What is the time frame until you get a client to top 3 in Google? And correct me if I'm wrong, we want top 3, right? That's our goal.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start backwards with the question. So yeah, definitely we need top 3. If you want to like increase the probability of somebody clicking on your website, yeah, the higher your website is listed, the more of a chance you have to get the desired click. So in terms of like time frame of how long it's going to take, there is a few things that we need to consider when it comes to that. So the first thing is like how difficult the keyword is to rank for. Just to give you an example, would be say for example, if we want to promote like a personal injury lawyer in New York, that's going to be extremely difficult because we're dealing with a very, very high competition. These are multi-million companies that they have a massive budget and they can afford to do a lot of different things in order to promote themselves. So that keyword in itself, personal injury lawyer in New York, that's a very difficult keyword. On the other hand, if you have a keyword like, say, for example, MMA gym in Austin, Texas, something like this is going to be a lot easier to rank for because there's not so much competition, and um, also the competition that you're dealing with, even if there's like a few gyms over there, they surely don't have the same budget as somebody who is like a personal injury lawyer, for example. So a few things to consider there. And you also have to consider when we're talking about like how quickly you can get results, you have to consider what your starting point is. So somebody, especially when we're talking about Google My Business, somebody starting with 0 reviews is going to find it pretty difficult to to rank high. Like you can get a few reviews, and that's going to give you a major boost. Reviews is like one of the major things that the Google considers when it comes to ranking. So somebody starting with 0 reviews is going to have a very different path than somebody starting with 15 reviews. So um, it really depends on a lot of these like variables and factors of how quickly somebody can rank. But realistically, if everything is done properly, if everything is optimized the way it should be optimized, you're going to start seeing at least an improvement within the first month. But realistically, we should be looking at anything between 3 and 12 months, depending on how difficult the keyword that you're trying to rank for is and how big the competition is.
To watch the full interview, click on the link in the description.